Hey everyone, this is Jakestorama with Broco Gaming, and today I'm going to show you how to get Omnd Omnd Ohk, better known as Triple O, on Wam Bam Island, which is in the final Headhunter pack, Sir Hammerlock versus the Son of Crawmerax. I want to tell you right off the bat that this can take quite a long time to do on Wam Bam Island. So if you're looking for the Twister shotgun, you're much better off trying to get Triple O the normal way in Sir Hammerlock's Big Game Hunt DLC. But this is a great challenge, and it'll guarantee you some serious Borderlands 2 street cred. I'm gonna break up this video into 5 steps. Spawning a badass savage, entering 4-player mode, evolving the badass savage, resetting the ultimate savage, and fighting Triple O. Step 1. We're going to be dealing with only this area on the map in Wam Bam Island. This is the best area on Wam Bam Island because of its close proximity to the travel station. So head out the door and to the left. In this area, you must get a badass savage to spawn. Only a badass savage can change into Triple O by a witch doctor. Most of the enemies in this area will be savage warriors and savage triggermen. The only enemies you want to keep alive are the witch doctor and the badass savage. So go ahead and kill everyone else. As you kill enemies, more enemies will show up. But after a certain point, they will stop spawning. If you don't get a badass savage to spawn and you're left with only the witch doctor, then just save and quit and repeat the process until you get a badass to spawn. If you're doing this with more than one player, be careful not to get zapped by the paralyzing witch doctor when you travel. You can get stuck in slow motion, which you can only get out of by getting zapped again when you travel back, or saving and quitting, which sucks because then you lose your badass. On a side note, if you've completed enough of this Headhunter pack, you can head to this area by the water wheel where the pistons are, and check this chest each time before you save and quit. You can score some sweet loot like this Thunderball Fist. So back to the badass savage. In my experience, you will only get one badass savage to show up most of the time. But once in a while, you can actually get 2 badasses to spawn. On average, it takes me about 5 to 15 tries to get a badass to spawn. This is the main reason why it's so hard to get Triple O here. In Sir Hammerlock's DLC, there are 3 badass savages that will evolve, but typically there's only one here on Wam Bam Island, and you have to farm just to get that one to spawn. Once you get a badass to spawn, it's best to kill everything but the witch doctor and the badass. Again, you must have these 2 to get Triple O. Step 2. Now that you have a badass, you need to get into 4-player mode. If you haven't heard of this, click this link and it'll take you to my bro Oxmonkey's explanation. Just note that you don't have to actually enter the arena. You can just stand really close to the door and wait for the title of the arena to appear at the top of the screen. Step 3. Once you're in 4-player mode, head back to Wam Bam Island and start the process of evolving the badass. First, I like to equip a sniper rifle. Head to this first rock and shoot a couple of shots in the area where the witch doctor and badass are. This will activate them and get the evolution process going. You can save about 10 to 20 seconds on every run by doing this. Now head into battle and keep on the move. You want to stay at a medium distance from the enemies to keep them active and avoid getting killed by them. Wait for the witch doctor to evolve the badass to a super and then an ultimate. During the very next stage after ultimate, it's important to keep your eye on him. If the witch doctor tries to evolve the ultimate and you see health bubbles above his head like this, then the ultimate will never become Triple O. Step 4. Once you see who I like to call Mr. Bubbles, transport out of Wam Bam Island to anywhere in the game and immediately transport back. When you transport away and back, this will reset the ultimate back to just a badass. Now repeat the process of evolving the badass and resetting the ultimate until you get Triple O. Step 5. So here are a few tips on fighting Triple O. Most importantly, if you're doing this solo, don't die. If you die, Triple O will most likely go back to just a badass. so it's best to have someone help you out when fighting Triple O. The first thing you need to do is kill the Witch Doctor. The Witch Doctor will keep healing Triple O, which makes it super difficult to kill him. Once you kill the Witch Doctor, another Witch Doctor will spawn, so find him and kill him. When you're fighting this battle, it's best to keep on the move. If you stand still, Triple O can smite you with just one of the battle axes that he throws. Also, avoid shooting Triple O's shield at close range and when he's in twister form. The shield and his twister form both reflect bullets, and you can easily kill yourself. If you have help with this, it's best to have one person with Maya, so you can phase lock Triple O and concentrate your fire at his critical hit spot, which is his head. If you don't have a Maya, or you're doing this solo, it's good to use a singularity grenade like a quasar. You can use this to throw Triple O off balance, which will help expose his body for doing more damage. So with all that in mind, you'll be able to take out Triple O and hopefully score a twister shotgun. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please like this video as it really helps us out. Subscribe for more videos, follow us on Twitter and Instagram, and good luck getting Triple O. This is Jakester signing off.